Well, the thermometer says it's like 45 degrees out here, and it might be, but there's a pretty chilly north wind, and the sun just tried to come out of the clouds, so maybe that'll help, because I don't do well with north winds, but we got work to do. But I want to show you some of the stuff that we did get done. I will show you some footage of Tom and I trying to level out the propane tank, but I can show you some more work there too. Let's go look at the birds. I will try to shelter the camera so we don't get so much wind, but if you look, this pen is empty, and gives him something less to look at, because he likes to harass my birds. And I've moved the chicks over here, and if you look, see, I threw some feed out over there, because I was hoping that they would start messing with that grass and get it broke up a little bit, so that's cool. And I did that this morning. It's been 2 or 3 hours later. So, yep, the chicks are over here. They're handling things by themselves pretty good. I do have some bullies in my older flock, especially those old red hens, but that's the way it goes. That's what they do. And so, yep. I did it at night. That's the reason I didn't video it. How you wait till they fall asleep, and got a headlamp on and catching them. And then, of course, had to catch them all 2 nights ago to put them into the mobile egg unit. And I wasn't here last night, so I think Tom said he had to catch 2. So it's getting better. They'll be figuring it out pretty soon, and that's good. And I have to admit, I like having these guys all together. I can't remember. I think I bought these in September, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check into it. There's another one of them, a couple of them over there. They're still trying to figure out weeds or something, I guess. I don't know. That looked funny. And this fence that I've got between them, that messes with them. Poor things. They just, birds are just not very smart. But they're figuring it out as they go. So, I'm glad I've got these together. And that's going to be a good thing. And you can see where we took this board out and put it on blocks. And it's pretty level. So that's going to work out. And this is what Tom worked out over the weekend. And our ground is so hard. And that's all he's got. And we've got to go all the way over to where this red, I don't know what that is, strap or something is. That's where it's got to hook up. So we've got a lot of digging to do, because I think that took him, he works in spurts, but regardless, he worked on that off and on for 2 days just to get that far with a rock bar and all this other stuff. Oop. Trying to catch something amongst the junk. Missed it by that much. Yes, there's more junk over there. Isn't that amazing? Back to what I was saying. So, this is something we're going to have to work on, because I did not want to pay. It was going to cost, I can't remember. It was going to cost a lot of money to have this set and leveled and this dug. Even the risers on this end and on that end are supposed to be $100 a piece. I'm hoping I can find some risers for less expensive than that. And then plus the line that's going to go into the ground. We'll keep working on it. I'm not going to work on this today. I'm going to go back to the Blackberry bed today. And I had forgotten. I had tried to show you when I was last time down here working on the Blackberry bed. There's some fossils in that one, but they're not real clear. But maybe you can you see that? Let's see. Right there. And there's another one there. And there's another one right there. This one's just full of fossils. Isn't that cool? So that's what I was trying to show you, and then I forgot about it. So that's neat, I think. I like that rock. And I forgot to show you where after I'd gotten the tarp off of this and it's not blowing around so much, he got it back up on blocks. But doesn't that look bare? This is even open here, but it just looks bare without that tarp. We'll get a new tarp. I'm also going to get some chains, because they said to do the rope, and all my ropes and stuff were stretching. You can see where the birds peck on them and stretch them and stuff. But I'd seen somewhere else that they actually had some little chains. I thought, I can do that. So we're going to change that this next spring or next time we do some birds out here. But at least we've got this up off the ground. And this is what I was talking about here, all these sharp edges. I've got to get those. I'm going to get some wood and stuff and snap those down where they don't tear up my tarp so bad. So I do need to get that under control before I do put another tarp back on. But at least it's up off the ground for the winter, and that's a good thing too. So back over here, I've only got a few minutes at a time to do some of this stuff, and I've got a long way to go, so I guess I better get in gear. That dog is all the way across the road into the other field, and I think that is, no, that's Candy, so I don't even know where Beethoven is. And of course she ignores me when I call her, and that's just so frustrating. Let me see where I can find where Beethoven is. Yeah, he's out there too. Dagnabbit. Well, I was working away on this blackberry bed. I was doing it off camera. And the dogs did that yesterday, and we went all the way out there, tried to chase them down and bring them back, and Candy took off into the woods. She just wasn't listening at all. Beethoven fought us so hard, he would lay down, he fought us. He did not want to come back, but we finally got him back. And immediately they go back out there again. That is one frustrating thing about this breed of dogs. That's about the only thing that they do that's just really frustrating, but well, I just pray they don't get ran over or shot again. I wonder what, yeah, I mean, okay. I got some more work done on this. I can show it to you. I did some more trimming with some trees. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously, because there's still a lot left. I can see a couple that needs to be trimmed off. But I've got some more weeding done. I took out that whole tree that was on behind this post there to open this up a little bit. And I've got further on down here, saying right about here. So you can still see I've got that much to go. But this is how much I've gotten done. That'll help, I guess. It felt good to get some work done on this. That means about an hour doing that. That's cool. But so got that done, and I'll just figure out. If you guys know what to do about the dogs, give me a shout, because I don't know. Or say something in the comment. Oh, and I was going to talk about something else, and I forgot. Up here, I had put cardboard down, because you know how we all have cardboard now, and I put this cardboard down, but it's not breaking down. And I'm going to try to do some more research and try and figure out how do you shred cardboard, because I can hear you could shred cardboard and make that into mulch, because I'd like to do that. I just don't know what to do on that. So if you guys know how to shred cardboard, that'd be great too, because I would really like to have some mulch for this whole thing here. And since I do have cardboard, I'd like to put that into effect. So if you have any suggestions, I'd like to hear something about that too. So if you like this kind of thing, I'd appreciate it if you would like the video. I'd like to appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever each time I put a video out, and that's kind of cool. I was watching a video, I don't know how many of you guys follow Arms Family Homestead with Daniel Arms, and he was talking about his great aunt had passed. And I have to admit I was kind of inspired because she was 110 years old, lived at her own place. She was not in a nursing home, and she was doing well. And if you think about that, when you're 110 years old, I think he said she was born in 1910. And think about all the changes that have happened during this 110 years. Isn't that fascinating? But like I said, what inspired me the most is she was 110, still lived at home, and still was thriving to the best of her ability at 110 before she passed. And that's what I want. I don't want to be surrounded by junk and stuff, so I'll keep working on that. But I'm trying to make this into my place where I can live. And if God gives me 110 years, I pray that I can do that. But get up off the couch, get stuff done. Be in your life. This is your one life, guys, and it's time to thrive, and it's time to live until you die. God bless, guys. See you next time.